Hey again, YouTube! YouTube! I'm doing Daredevil behind the scenes. Daredevil Born Again. Let's get into it.
The thing about working on this series is how rich in characters it is. The action doesn't give you punches and kicks, it reveals characters. And I think the ethos of Daredevil has always been, how do we show what the actors are going through, what the characters are going through the action on the show. I am Philip Silvera, and I am the action director and supervising stunt coordinator of Daredevil Born Again.
I don't know what he's talking about. He said someone's
That's when Foggy got shot.
Daredevil is always known for its wonders, and I thought the producers, the showrunners, the directors were correct in starting the show with this emotional wonder where we lose Foggy. I think this is the best place to reconnect.
I remember
Daredevil was on Netflix.
Vanessa Fisk had,
To someplace very different.
she had Bullseye kill Augie. Foggy, my bad. Foggy.
Over the years, through each piece of story, each new actor that comes on and challenges, each character that reflects something in Matt Murdock. Each one of these shots is his own mini movie. Our season 1 Daredevil Netflix show was a true winner. Season 2 was a Stitch winner. Season 3, that was Gary Stearns and Donnelly. They did an amazing job on a true one. And this is a Stitch one. But again, each shot in this is its own movie. This is another great transition that VFX did here. That was a changing of locations from an interior bar to a staircase. I think this part of the sequence here, specifically, case is really a callback to the Netflix series on One and that one. And also the most unique way we've done a fight before. In a sense, a fight is usually you can react to a punch and a kick if you see it coming without ever getting hit by it. Here, you have Charlie and Wilson Bethel. They're doing this all themselves, and I'm cueing them from camera. They're reacting to VFX weapons bouncing off of the walls, stabbing them, hitting them in the head, blunt objects. And here, Charlie just hones back in on his senses, listening to Elden.
This is when like Bullseye and Daredevil got into their fight after the death of Foggy.
This shot right here at the top of the staircase really just like shows Wilson Bethel's performance and how he has this controlled chaos in his eyes at all time. It's the best shot in the moment, and it really lets you live in that wonder again, similar to how we did things in the Netflix series. And again, that tired moment when they're both just collapsing on the wall, that's a throwback to the Daredevil winner in episode 2 of season 1. He's just purely exhausted from the fight, but his will to move on to protect the child is what keeps him going. Here, he's after the man that potentially has just killed his best friend, and no amount of pain or blaze is going to stop him. This is such a great tit-for-tat moment where Daredevil catches the knife and throws it right back at Bullseye. The thing about them is, and most of the characters on the show are a flip side of who Matt Murdock is. They have the same skill set. Matt Murdock and Charlie they're caged by his morality, whereas Wilson Bethel Bullseye has no morality. So you see the difference in the two and how they move. The set piece here, so again, that was another location change. The staircase was a practical location, and that was another VFX, one of the beautiful things they've done on the show, and we have an amazing VFX team.
Oh, Foggy was bleeding out.
They have a great way of always blending practical.
He was bleeding out.
VFX together in such a collaborative way that no one ever outshines or overpowers the other. It's such a beautiful balance. We had played with this particular blocking quite a few times, and I think literally putting them on the edge was something I was always trying to go for. It was literally putting them there, and it led to this compression of keeping them close together, where the foreheads would just fall into each other. He defeated Daredevil in that moment.
and that's why Daredevil threw Bullseye off the building. Oh, Musk! I remember Musk.
Episode 6. And this is both Daredevil's and Kingpin's return to
Played by that gay dude
but right now we're going to focus on just the
from Wednesday Addams.
with news here. This is Daredevil just returning to form, and he's out of practice, so you want to feel Charlie just struggling a little bit right here in this specific
The
moment.
combat.
But also, this fight is a callback to what happened in the show. The heartbeat is supposed to remind him of Foggy, and something we spoke about wanting to lean into with Dario and Sana. And Muse here, this is Zar Sukarat. This is the same gentleman from episode 1 who did our fall down the staircase and one of our fight coordinators on the show. And he does a great job embodying this psychotic movement of Muse, which we really wanted to give him this horror movie vibe. And the reason we have him fight with the blade almost like a fencer is because he is a serial killer that uses blood as political artwork. So we
Because
wanted
Daredevil was protecting that Tiger dude's niece in this fight scene with him versus Muse or Musk.
and it's part of the story on the choice he has to make coming up here. I love this moment. This was a choice for Charlie and for Matt and for Daredevil on whether he was going to cross that line again. And I love how much it recontextualizes Daredevil in a way that just restores his faith, hence Daredevil Born Again. He doesn't cross the line. Thank you very much. That is all for now, and I'm looking forward to see what you all think on Daredevil Born Again Season 2.